This Shabbat, for the first time in so long, we are taking down, finally, this bring them home now sign, hoping for the hostages' return. There are so many mixed emotions as this happens, enormous gratitude for the return of the hostages and to all who made that possible, gratitude for their lives, sadness also about those who did not make it back, and pain over the remains of certain hostages whose remains are still in captivity. And there's confusion also about where do we go now? What is happening? A tenuous kind of thin hope about the possibility for the future. It's all just a lot. So what do we do as this sign comes down? What do we do in the time afterward? This week we read Parshat Noach, and the central character Noach's name means rest, nach, to come to a rest. I think that the name Noach is meant to point us to the fact that the story of Noah is not just about the wickedness of the people before and the pain and the violence, and it's not just about the catastrophe of the flood and the time in the ark and the suffering, but it's also about the moment when the ark came to a rest atop a mountain, the moment when the journey was over, when Noah and his family and all the animals went out onto dry land, the moment when they finally rested. How did they feel when they came out and saw that land was still there after everything they had been through? How did they feel when they saw that rainbow? Did they feel sorrow for all they had lost? Did they feel hope? Did they feel reassured by God's promise? What did they do then? Did they take a moment to lay down and rest? Or did they dive right into the work of renewing creation and God's great earth? I think what we need to learn is to take the central message of Noach, which is nach, to rest, to take a moment on Shabbat and in this month of Cheshvan, which comes after Tishrei, when we're doing so much work and so much reflection and emotional repair and all of this. Finally, it's all over, and we come to Cheshvan, a month with no holidays, and we get to just rest. And so on this Shabbat and on this Cheshvan, let's take a moment just to allow ourselves to be in the wake of everything we have been through, in the wake of the emotional work we have just done. Let's just take some time just to stop and rest, nach, and be, and to allow ourselves to reflect, to repair, and to prepare ourselves for whatever might come next. Shabbat Shalom.